Listen, the maps are whispering, the paper oceans crack. They sold us compass prints and sunsets signed in ink black. From high rooms, men in glass dreamt up a polished night. They traded earth for silver screens and called it saving light. We walked in corridors of mirrors, each reflection paid in fear. Every handshake was a ledger, every promise signed in air. Strings stitched across the continents like threads upon a skin. They pulled the seams to fit their charts. Small nations wore them thin, but in the alleys the map makers slept and dreamers kept their keys. Beneath the concrete lullabies grew stubborn quiet trees. We took the pulse of midnight and read truth in the grain. Found history in footprints, not the stamps upon a plane. The collapse, watch their towers crumble like paper caught in a rain. Hear the hum collapse into the honest hum again. We don't need your dream of glass, it's thinner than it seems. We'll stitch the dawn from daylight, not your hollowed out machine. They sell a single skyline, a single tale of worth, but hearts are cartographers and freedom roots to earth. Their passports are illusions, their edicts smoke and bone. We gather roaches of resistance, we plant flags of our own. The watching in smoky rooms, they calculated how to trim the world to size, measured out the thunder and sold us directions via lies. But voices rose in markets where the real currency is song, and lanterns lit the window panes where children belong. We watched their dreams unspool, glittering brittle thread, models of a happiness assembled from the dead. The wheels kept turning, pedigrees of profit and of claim, until the gears remembered blood and learned to feel its name. The collapse, watch their towers crumble like paper caught in rain. Hear the hum fold soft into the honest hum again. We don't need your dream of glass, it's thinner than it seems. We plant our feet in open soil and cut the seam from sea. Voice, they called it integration. A network, a net, they called the border's old ghost to lay quietly to rest. But what they built was a shadow play where voices ended in a test. And we, the people with bare hands and stubborn breath, we counted the cost in crooked smiles and named it thirst. Wheeled down curtains stitched with treaties, we burned the paper greed, not for fury, not for vengeance, for the sake of simpler need. Hands that planted seeds before they were a hashtag's name. Hands that raise the plow and hold the child. Hands that keep the flame. I feel so we step from shadow markets into wide and raining air. We leave behind the ledger lines and towers unaware. A brave new field unfolds like a map we've never drawn. No signatures required, no crowns, no gilded pawn. We hum the tunes our mothers hummed, we learn the local roads. We spin our towns into lanterns, we carve our common codes. Freedom is not absent, plan, but voices soft and known. See the towers topple, see the posh empires fade. Hear the chorus of 1,000 streets, the music they've made. We don't need the globalist dream, it's not what it may seem. We'll weave a dawn from timber, from river, from the street. We walk into a country stitched from edges, bright and raw. We take our names back from the ledgermen and write them on the door. Not triumph in a single shout, but in the patient tending hand. We bend the future toward the soil. Together we will stand. The glass may glitter one last breath, then scatter on the ground. We press the soles of our shoes to soil and turn the world around. Walk out, walk on. The old man's towers will fall and then redeem. 1,000 small lights waking up from a long indifferent